Hey everybody, and welcome back to BerCrew Studios Plays EU4. I'm your host, Nemes BerCrew Studios, and we are back in our Cologne series. Cologne returns! So we took a brief hiatus because we're doing some multiplayer stuff, but wanted to sneak in an episode or two just to fill some gaps as we are getting through the end of January. BerCrew has a lot of things going on between the three of us, and so we're going to have a little bit of abnormality as we get through the month, but we're going to try to keep it as consistent as possible for all of you guys. So we got 3 missions here. And last series of episodes, we bit a nice piece of Lübeck off, Bremen and Lüneburg. And so now we have a truce with them for 5 more years. So in the meantime, my missions are to convert Paderborn, which it can't happen. I have religious zeal, so not going to do that. Or I can build a bigger navy than Savoy, which I can do. So let's go ahead. What kind of navy do we have today? I just have the one, and they are all lights. So I am going, because we're making good money, I am going to build another set of these guys. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm going to build some big dogs. And that will be 1, 2, 3. How many ships am I building there? All right, let me look here. Building 1 too many. So we'll go ahead and get started. We'll kick it up. We'll drop it to speed 3 just to get reacclimated to our wonderful little Cologne thing here. So we're making some money, 16.6. Let's see what we make with all our forts turned on. 11.34. I'm gonna do that actually, just because I want the I want to keep this as from decaying as much as I can. So we got a thing on Würzburg, which is good, and we can either steal a cardinal and either get a yeah, I don't care if they. Oh, we got a new cardinal. All right. We got 5 diplomats, so lots of diplomacy to be done here. Big old Bohemia, who is our ally. Yeah, all these devotions. Savoy, who hates our guts. Remember, France is pretty much gone. France is a 1, 2, 3 province minor, about to be a 1. I mean, there are 3 provinces, might be about to be a 1 province minor. Can't talk. So let's get these diplos back to work. Sure. And Sweden. Yeah, we'll top back off this. Alright, so next moves, we can pull back Magdeburg as a march, but if we want to do Westphalia. So in fact, I may want to go ahead and max out relations with them. Oh, I already have. Oh, I did revoke their march status. I'm sorry. Pay attention. So we're gonna have to work on that. It's gonna take a while. It decays at a pretty good rate, 4.8 annually, but it will take a little while for that to decay. So we will incorporate them, and then we will form Westphalia, because even in recent streams I've been doing unrelated to EU4, you know, people have been asking. They want to know, are we gonna do Westphalia? The answer is yes. Yes, we are. So these guys are only allied with a couple. So I may, even though we got a little aggressive expansion, I may go ahead and push forward with this assault on mines. Now that would put us in direct border with Bohemia, who is the emperor and is big and scary. Bohemia has a 44 force limit. We have a 30 force limit. They're not as big and scary as I would expect them to be, honestly. But are they still the emperor? They are. Okay. And I'm voting for them. The whole planet's voting for them. So, yeah, I'm kind of tempted to, because they've got rebel problems, so now might be the time. Yeah, they'll get Augsburg and Nevers in. We could call in Holland or some of the other guys. I don't know that we need to. Where's Nevers? Let's check Augsburg and Nevers. So, oops. Augsburg has 7,000 troops and Nevers has 20,000. Good grief. Where is Nevers? Oh, yeah, they're that. Alright, well, we might have to call in an ally then. At least Holland. Let's see what kind of favors we've got. So Poland, we've got 15 favors. Holland, 24. I'll recall. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think Great Britain is really worth calling in, at least not initially, but we're looking at 17, 20, 37, plus another 7, so 44,000 troops against our, what are we going to have, 29, 38, plus whatever Poland brings. Yeah, I think we can do this. But we're going to have to call in our allies, we are. So let's do this. Let's call in Holland and Poland at least. And yeah, they're the emperor, so they're not gonna come in. So, but before I do that, I should probably raise maintenance. I did raise all my forts, and as soon as we have that done, we will go ahead and do that. So, I'm gonna get my diplomats to work while we wait for our morale to tick up. Hungary is almost gone. Serbia is really big. Ottomans, Lithuania is friendly. Muscovy, let's improve with Muscovy. And then, how are we doing with Spain? We're doing fine with Spain. Let's top off with Great Britain, who has a fairly good chunk of France, actually. Papal States? Yeah, why not? Like I said, we have no shortage of Diplos, so we might as well. And sure, Serbia. Yeah, I bet you want an alliance, so you're probably screwed right now. And I gotta keep that one Diplo powder dry. Alright, so we're just about topped off on morale. That should do it. Where are we at? 4.68, okay. So let's move in and let's declare. So we're gonna bring in Holland and Poland. Oh, we're missing an advisor. Yes, I'll take the morale of armies guy. Always handy. Always handy. Now we have a max of 5.08 morale. And I'm not going to look for anybody to attach to me at this point in the game. Where are you headed? You're going around to Anhalt. Okay, that's fine. I'm not really afraid of any of your forces right now, so... Alright, so we've already sieged down Würzburg. So, actually, I'm going to let him sit there for a minute, and I'm going to take some more of his land. While they siege that fort down, this is the other fort, and it's already under siege, so let's break off a couple guys here. Oh, no, I don't want you to go, I want you to go. Ooh, Hungary's got a civil war. Oh, there we go. Poland's going to take care of that. Alright. Mines, you go down there. You head up to... I gotta take the long way around. Fine. Probably overkill to call in everybody. Food, yeah, that was probably overkill. I was more worried about Nevers. And that, you know, maybe with good reason. What we really did there was we preserved the crap out of our manpower. And then, once these guys are done... Oh, nope, you go back. Once this is all done, we'll go ahead and take out his rebels so we can siege that last province. Then we'll decide if we're going to go down into Nevers territory or not. I kind of don't want to... I kind of like this hodgepodge here. I don't want to allow anyone to unify France, so I really don't want to go wreck Nevers if I can avoid it. We don't need to be super greedy. We don't have We don't have a ton of room left in our aggressive expansion to take a bunch of stuff anyway, so. Siege of Mines is over, perfect. We basically have everything but that last fort and Leipzig, which is another fort, so. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and take that before he takes the siege. Pardon the sniffles, I have a minor cold. Poland arrived just in time to help out here. And I believe we retained the siege progress. We did, so we're at 70%. Because they were at 42 when we sent the attack. And boom, got it. Alright, so I will head over to this. And I guess the question is, do we want to go down to Augsburg? I believe it's right here. And get some of their money. We have access down there. We do not. We could get access down there, though. There we go. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and hop on top of this. And even though we're getting some extra, whatever here, their siege, we've got enough cannons that it's going to help. And we do have a 1 siege pip general. So this should be over very quickly. How many cannons do we? We have 8. So the siege itself has, yeah, it has a full siege modifier now. 15 artillery to get that. Sorry, not interested. Hoya, yes. Convert you back to Catholic. Yeah, we stayed the one true faith, or whatever you want to call it. We stayed Catholic. Alright, we're just about done here. 63%. Da, 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 da. Great Britain. Alright. Diplo back. Put him to work. Oh, Baden. Are we topped? No, we're not topped. Alright, so we got Nassau siege down. Perfecto. Now let's go siege down Augsburg. And while we're doing that, let's check out what we want to do here from a peace deal perspective. Though I believe we declared for Wurzburg, because I think that's what we've got the claim on. Alright, we finished our mission. And that's not going to push us over the limit. How mines probably would, though. Oh, yeah. By a lot. We could just take Nassau, which would only give Trier a whatever against us. Doesn't look like I'm gonna be able to take. Well, I could take the Ringen. Okay, Leipzig is a bridge too far. Looks like 2 is gonna be the max we can take. Alright, let's see this again. Yeah, 2 is definitely the most we can take. So I could take Wurzburg and Thuringen, or I could just take Nassau. Or I could I couldn't even take mines. Nassau, obviously, from a border gore perspective, is nice. Wurzburg's not a horrible place. Where's occupied Berry? Where is Berry? Oh, they took some of their land back. Yeah, whatever. We're occupying Nevers, that's fine. I should probably piece them out before they get completely destroyed. Let's pause it, suggest an offer. War reps and some money. That sounds like a great deal to me. Peace out. I don't suppose you want to give me that yet, now that you know you're basically screwed. Nope, you're going to make me siege you. That's fine. Alright, so paper controller is now England. We lost our guy. Alright, so we have a 452. We could use some devotion. Clergy will gain 5 loyalty. That's good, actually. Let's do this. We'll call him Clemens August, which I don't think is the first Clemens August we've had by any stretch. go down there. Alright, so we were looking at this again. So I don't suppose I could vassalize you. No, you're too big. Alright, well, I definitely want war reps from you. I'm just torn between the whole Nassau. Well, I'm not giving you war reps. Good grief. I'm torn between the whole Nassau thing. Up your claims. And release Saxony. That'd be hilarious. What else? What else? I actually may do that. No, well, oh, that's a big country to release. Wurzburg might be better there. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll release, because that'll give me a Casus Belli on Wurzburg. And I could, which I might run out before the truce does, but then I could take Nassau, which does better for my border gore, take all his money, and that keeps my aggressive expansion from getting too crazy. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. So let's just finish this so we can take their money. Speaking of which, we are losing a significant amount of money. Rival of our rival, never. Well, we're at war with them right now, so I'm going to say no to that. Gonna have to say no. Don't suppose you want your peace deal yet? Nope. Gonna make me finish this siege. That's fine. That's fine. Alright, so we have Diplos, so let's just keep sending people all the places. We're kind of hitting that point now where we're just we're improving with the whole planet because we have 5 Diplos. And there's no reason not to. We can get our next offensive idea, which is siege ability. We are way ahead on military tech, so I'm gonna do that. Gives plus 20% siege, which is nice. Alright. Papal State we maxed out with. Are we maxed out with you? Venice? Sure. Alright. We did not finish that siege, unfortunately. Man, we are losing some money. It is mostly reinforcements. And fort maintenance, which is probably silly at this point. So let's do a couple things. One, let's burgers, hold on. Burgers. Diplo or admin? Well, I got lots of Diplo, so we'll lose the Diplo. And we're gonna send all our ships out into the Blight. Tell us of Civil War. Alright, so I need all of you guys to group up and protect trade in Lubeck for me, please. So that should have our navy all together again. He's failed again. Oh, I forgot I lost my leader. Let me drop... Yeah, let me take him out. Pick up. There we go, siege bib. Holy crap, is he a 6-shot? Woo! 1611. How you like them apples? Wow. And we're gonna wait because we're gonna core some stuff. Alright. Just about done. We got Augsburg completed. So let's do the peace deals. So we're gonna piece these guys out. We're going to take war reps, we're going to force our religion upon them, and we're going to take all their cash, because that's just the kind of guy we are. Alright, so welcome back to Catholicism. Now, we are going to peace out Nassau and release Wurzburg. And there's more money to be taken. Perfect. Done. Fantastic. Alright. Now, I'm going to do that, and I'm going to turn off all... I don't really want to turn off all our forts, so I'm going to wait on that front. I am going to go sit on Nassau, though, just from a rebel's perspective. Protect our brethren? No, that's not going to happen. Baden. Could Baden love us? No. Alright, free base tax in Lüneburg. I'll take it. Don't have to spend points on development. That sounds like a good idea. I'll take the manpower thing, even though I don't think we're going to do it, but, you know, why not? We are still losing money. Are we still reinforcing? We are not. So this is purely a matter of force limit. Alright, so I can gain base tax or base production, and it's a burgers nobility swap. The burgers have more to give right now, even though I would like to... yeah, I'm going to do this because it's just playing that game, playing the balancing game. And then, yeah, as much as I don't want to, I think I'm going to have to... I think I'm going to have to shut my forts down for a little bit. We are not making enough money right now. We just aren't. And unfortunately, I'm maxed out on ships already. So, we're just in a bad spot in that regard. We got a lot of forts. I could start deleting forts. That's something a lot of people are doing now. People hate forts in general. But I just don't know if I'm ready for that. We probably need to get some buildings done because our finances are just not where they should be at the moment. So let's get some trade power buildings. There and there. And then, let's see. Did we move our trade capital? Let me see. Trade Lubeck. We have 54% of the trade power here. Where did we put our trade capital? Where is it? Is this it? No. Was it Hamburg? I think it might be, actually. No, we don't own Hamburg, so it's not Hamburg. Derp. Is it Oldenburg? Oh. I don't know where it is. Maybe it's still in our actual capital. Yes, it is. So, we own 50% of this trade node, or we own 15% of this trade node. I think it's time to move to Lubeck. So, we're going to make this a thing. We're going to burn the 200 admin, even though that hurts a little bit. Did I already core that? Yeah, okay. Let's see if that helps our trade. Yeah, helped a little bit. But now that we're collecting in our home node, we should be a little bit better off. Or we have boats in our home node, I should say. We're going to need to eat the rest of Lubeck to really make that make sense. But that's just a matter of time. We'll get there. Alright, so I can accept a cultural shift. Become Westphalian and lose 5 stability. That sounds like a horrible idea. Let's see. I do need to start maxing out with those guys. And we're going to go ahead and put a cut in here. Because I think we've accomplished what we wanted to this episode. And we will be back with more Cologne. Either tomorrow or within another couple days. If you guys are enjoying the series, put a like down below. If you haven't already, please subscribe. And we'll see you next time.